One of the questions I get asked all the time is, what does my budget get me and where? Well, today we're going to help answer that. I'm Justin Grogan, your Asheville relocation advisor. And in today's episode of Moving to Asheville, I'm going to take you on a tour of 3 very different homes in 3 very different Asheville neighborhoods, all priced around $650,000, so that you can see what that'll buy you in different parts of town. Now, while we're going to talk about the homes themselves a lot, just as importantly, we're going to talk about the neighborhoods and the communities that they're in so you can get a better understanding of the lifestyle and the experience each of these areas provide. Now, if you're new here, please hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and if you're thinking about making the move to Asheville, feel free to reach out anytime. Now, let's head to our first stop. Welcome to West Asheville, which is probably the hippest and the most eclectic part of all of Asheville. Now, this part of town is really beloved for its funky, artistic, and bohemian lifestyle and nature. People are really drawn here, tend to value creativity, community, and a strong local culture. Now, because West Asheville has become so popular over the last 20 or so years, a lot of the older homes here have been replaced with newer, modern construction, and this home here at 59 Morningside Drive is a great example of that dynamic. It's a newer construction built in 2009, it's vertically oriented, and it's designed to maximize space and style on a smaller lot, which is really typical for here in West Asheville. Now, this one is listed by Steph Caldwell at Mosaic Realty for $669,000. It's a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, just over 2,000 square feet. Let's head inside to take a closer look. So we've got 3 levels here. Here on the main level is kind of your primary living area. So you've got your living room, and back behind me is the kitchen. What you can see here again is this is a really spacious, well-appointed kitchen, really functional, really great. Here you've got great room for some dining room set, an awesome gas fireplace over here, and then a really spacious living room. So one of the cool things is look at all the light that's coming in from this home. You've got a lot of windows. There's actually access to the deck here. Every level of this home has access onto a back porch. So you've got 3 levels, 3 back porches. And if we come this way, we'll go upstairs and take a look at the bedrooms. This is where 3 of the 4 bedrooms are in this home. So come on up and take a look. One of the things you're going to notice as we come in here and tour the bedrooms is that the ceiling heights up here are really fantastic. It helps these bedrooms live really big. The high ceilings in addition to the big windows with a lot of light. So this is your primary. Again, really spacious, great light. You also have private access here onto the deck that's up on the 3rd level. And then over here, we've got a really nicely appointed ensuite bathroom. So really great space here for the primary. And then as we come through, we'll look at the other bedrooms. So you've got a smaller 4th bedroom over here to my left. And then right behind me, this is an awesome secondary bedroom. So check this out. Again, big ceilings, a lot of light. And look what they've done here. They put in a loft bed, which is amazing. So it's really great use of this space to help maximize one of these additional bedrooms. So I know my 7-year-old daughter is dying for a loft bed. So if you've got a kid, this could be a great house for you. So this is great for your day-to-day living. Now let's go down to the lower level where you'll see the 4th bedroom, which acts as kind of a guest suite, mother-in-law suite. So come on, this is on the lower level now. We're going to check out the 4th and final bedroom. This is a really great use of this space. So basically, this is a really wonderful guest suite or in-law suite. So as you come right down off the stairs, you see you're greeted by this large space, tall ceilings, bright windows. You've got great access here to the backyard and to the lower part of the deck here on the lower level. And then in addition, you've got your own generously appointed, pretty large ensuite bathroom, as well as some storage and some closet space. So this is really awesome space for your guests to be able to come and kind of have their own privacy, or to just use for a home office or a gym or anything of that nature. This is a really awesome space to do it. Now we are in South Asheville, which generally has a more suburban feel, especially when compared to West Asheville. Now, this area is also one of the most convenient parts of town. You've got easy access to shopping, schools, healthcare providers, and the airport. Now, the lifestyle here in South Asheville tends to feel a little bit more contemporary and polished, largely because much of the infrastructure and the amenities here in South Asheville are newer than other parts of the city. Now, the Oak Forest neighborhood where we're standing right now is a great example of the lifestyle that South Asheville has to offer. It's quiet, it's walkable, it's got a great neighborhood feeling, there's larger lots and a ton of curb appeal with a lot of brick ranchers and brick split-level homes like the one behind me. So here we are at 30 South Oak Forest Drive. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, just over 2,000 square feet. It's listed at $645,000 by Aaron James, and this is a fantastic house. Just wait until you see the incredible backyard. It really highlights how much of these neighborhoods in South Asheville really feel like home. Welcome inside. This is a really fantastic home in here. The layout is very typical of what you'll find in a lot of South Asheville homes with this split level. So you go upstairs to the bedrooms, downstairs to a bonus room, and here you've got more of your day-to-day living here on the main level. So I first want to draw attention to the main living room here. I mean, how beautifully done is this? It's big, it's open, it's wash and light with these big windows. I love how they've painted the fireplace white. Really helps it pop, but still has a ton of character that you love in these South Asheville homes. Now, as we come through here, you see the formal dining room with a really great light fixture. You've also got a really fantastic kitchen. So this has been newly updated, new cabinets, new countertops. It's very practical, it's very functional, and it's very beautiful as well. So really, really nicely done. Back behind me is the screened-in porch that leads you onto the backyard, which is absolutely fantastic. I can't wait to show that to you guys here in a few minutes. But before we go out there, I want to go upstairs and check out the bedrooms, so follow me. One of the things that's awesome on this level is these hardwood floors are absolutely fantastic. They're in great shape, they're well maintained. So we've got the full bath that we just passed there on the left, and then the 3 bedrooms are all up here. So as we come in here into the primary, really great light, big windows, a lot of space. Again, these great hardwood floors carry on throughout. This upper level is super functional as the living quarters with the 3 bedrooms and the full bath. And so next, let's go downstairs to the family room to check out that versatile space. One of the things that immediately grabs your attention when you come down here is the big wide open spaces, the big windows. It's very bright and open. Oftentimes these bottom levels can feel a little bit dark and claustrophobic, but not this space. And this is a great space for people to use as like a playroom if you've got kids, as a den, as a more formal kind of sitting room. There's also a full bath down here that's really nice, as well as a laundry room. So a lot of versatility, a lot of cool things you can do with a space like this in a house like this. Come outside and check out this incredible back porch and this backyard with me. This is really exceptional. So first you open up into this really nice, newly built, screened-in patio. So this is a really awesome space to be able to come and enjoy the outside area and this backyard because it is fantastic. So come here with me. We'll see you've got even more deck out here. And then check out this yard. I mean, this yard is big, it's flat, it's fenced. The utility that you can get out here and the way you can use this space is really, really limitless. And so particularly in South Asheville, you tend to find a little bit of larger lots, a little bit more usable space outdoors than what we find in places like West Asheville and North Asheville. So really tremendous space here and a really awesome either family home. This would be great for somebody who loves to garden or really just anybody that likes to spend time outdoors. This is a really awesome space. Now we're out in East Asheville in the Riceville area, and the feel out here is noticeably different. It's so much quieter and a little bit more rural, but you're still only about 15 minutes from downtown Asheville, so you're still really close in. Now the Blue Ridge Parkway actually runs right through this part of town, so you get really easy access to scenic drives, hiking trails, and all the outdoor recreation on the parkway, which is a big draw for a lot of people. Now, one of the biggest advantages of East Asheville is the extra space that you get for your money. You tend to get larger lots and bigger homes, and this property here really embodies that. Welcome to 101 McFalls Road. Now, this home sits on over an acre and offers nearly 2,800 square feet. It's got 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. It's listed at $650,000 by Galen Walter with Haven Realty. And this is a great example of how far your budget can stretch in East Asheville when space, privacy, and a quieter setting are high on your priority list. Now let's head inside to take a look. This is a really big house, so there's a lot for us to check out. As we come in the front door here, though, you're greeted by 2 bedrooms. We're gonna come in first into the primary. So you see this is a really good sized primary, big windows, a lot of light, a lot of space in here. And then guys, check out this primary bathroom suite. I mean, this is enormous. I love the finishes in here. This is an absolutely fantastic primary bathroom, ton of great light too. So now we come in here into the main living part of the home. We open up here into a formal dining room, and look at the size of this. So you could do a lot in here with some big intricate furniture and really design this place up. It's a really nice space, and we've got an awesome half bath right here behind you. I mean, look at these finishes. That's absolutely fantastic. Then as we carry through here, look at the size of this great room area. So we're in the kitchen now. I mean, this island is enormous. Talk about prep space and being able to host people. This kitchen is fantastic. A lot of cabinet space, a double oven. And then as we come here into the living room, we look up and we see these exposed beams, this vaulted ceiling with these details. I mean, this is a really kind of mountain charming classic home. So you come in through here, and again, the size of this living room, really big, very bright. Look at these windows. And this actually takes us out onto a really fantastic back porch that's functional as well as beautiful. We're gonna check that out in a minute, but next let's go upstairs and check out the remaining bedrooms. There's 3 additional bedrooms up here, guys. So I told you this house was big, and it is really big. So we step in here to the first of these. Look at how big this space is. I mean, we got enough room for 2 beds in here and still plenty of space, a bunch of windows. So this room's really bathed in light. One of the cool features in all the upstairs bedrooms, there's actually these built-in seating nooks right on the window. As we come out of here, you'll notice there is a full bathroom here on this level. And this is another beautifully done bathroom. So great finishes, great style choices here by the owner. I really love the floor tiles, gives it a lot of character and a lot of pop. Then we come down the hallway, and then there's 2 additional bedrooms here. So we've got one on my left, and then here, the last one at the end of the hallway. Another really large bedroom here, a ton of light, big windows, a great little seating nook. So this just goes to show you actually have some long range mountain views here out of this window. So this really just goes to show you here in East Asheville, you get so much more for your money by just getting 15 minutes outside of downtown Asheville. You've got this big, beautiful kind of country home, but you're still really close to all the conveniences that people love about Asheville. So we're out here now on the large deck attached to the house here. And this is a really great space, both functionally as well as stylistically. I mean, we got a hot tub here behind us. There's enough room for cornhole here, a whole outdoor seating area, a grill. I mean, there is just a ton of space out here. Come down here and see the yard. There's a really awesome fire pit over here. Again, you're sitting on more than an acre, but look at how flat and usable this all is. So you're out here, it's really peaceful, really quiet, a great way to come out here and enjoy the beautiful nature here in Western North Carolina. So hopefully this gives you a better sense of how far about $650,000 can go here in Asheville, and how different that experience can feel depending on the neighborhood that you're in. And next week, we're gonna be back out touring 3 different homes in 3 different neighborhoods to give you even more perspective on our market. Now, one thing is for certain is that there's no single best area here. It really just comes down to what you value most. Now, as a realtor who specializes in helping people relocate here to Asheville, I have a really deep understanding of the communities in and around Asheville, and that allows me to help my clients figure out where their best landing spot might be. So if you are thinking about making the move, I'm happy to help you sort through your options. So feel free to reach out anytime, whether you're ready to move now or maybe you're just starting to explore for a move down the road. I'm Justin Grogan, your Asheville relocation advisor. Thanks for watching Moving to Asheville. We'll see you next time.